Okay, yeah, sorry just now for the, I think I've made a small little errors in the lecture for the lecture recording for the Tuesday one. It's just basically I've mentioned that it's a Thursday lecture, but actually it is not. I apologize for that, okay? And this one here today, the one that I'm giving you here now, from now, is actually week 4 Thursday lecture, okay? So the other 4 previously posted is actually week 4 Tuesday lecture. So I mentioned Thursday in the other classes, so I hope you don't get confused, but just go according to the arrangements of the notes. I think you'll be fine, okay? So this is going to be a very short lecture because of the arrangement and the timing. What we need to do is to explain scheduling to you first, and then after that, by right, on week 5 Tuesday, Dr. Lee is supposed to show you how to draw the schedule on Microsoft project, but her lecture will be actually pushed to Thursday, okay? So Thursday you will have an online face-to-face class with her at 10 to 12, and she's going to demonstrate to you how to actually come up with the schedule using the software Microsoft project. I'm also currently trying to get this company from Primavera, which is another software which is very, very popular. Not as popular as Microsoft Project, but apparently it's a lot more powerful. And it's being used by Thur Energy as well, quite extensively across the board in all the Thur Energy Bahad project, okay? So many engineers who are working for Thur Energy needs to know how to use Primavera. So from now until then, I would like you all to download Microsoft Project. Actually, Microsoft Project is part of the license in Unimas actually. So I think you shouldn't have any problem trying to get hold of it. But it's a very comprehensive software anyway, which is part of Microsoft. So I hope that you can get to it as well, because later on you'll be using that a lot, especially in your IDP as well, okay? And this one here, basically I need to also so Dr. Lee will be doing the explanation on the software and how to produce the schedule. So basically week 4 Thursday I'm supposed to be explaining to you how to produce a schedule, and week 5 Tuesday I'm going to Dr. Lee will explain to you on the actual using of the program to produce the software. It's a tools, but that one will be delayed through Thursday. So Tuesday I'll be doing something else with you, okay? So that's how we're going to flow these 2 weeks basically. And so for scheduling, there's a few points that you need to actually take note, and we will explain that. But before I go into that, I would like to explain on the assignments, okay? Assignments is going to be what we have done up to week 4, okay? Up to week 4. So you're going to hand in your assignment in week 7. So that is going to be there's going to be about 3 weeks from now for you to finish up the assignments and hand it in to me online via eLips. Basically, the assignment is an explanation. This is the explanation for the assignments. You will need to actually do your work breakdown for 12 to about 15 major activities for any project of your choice. Then after that, you're going to break it down into smaller components, into 3 layers, maximum 3 layers, and then from there you're going to do your resources plan, okay? And your resources plan is basically what I've taught you. I want to see 1 piece of paper or material, 1 piece of sheets on labor, 1 sheet of sheets on 1 sheet on labor, 1 sheet on material, 1 sheet on machineries, okay? So there will be 3 sheets here that I want you to produce, okay? And I want you to list down the resources that you have and the resources that is being allocated to each and every one of the activity. So that will be your assignment 1, okay? It's a lot of small tedious work, but actually it's not difficult to do. And at the end of that, I would like you to produce a schedule, okay? so it's going to be 10%. So with that 3 components, I would like you to produce a schedule. I mean, it's going to be a very simple schedule of you just how to use Microsoft Project. I think it's not going to be, I mean, I don't expect a total perfect planning, but I would like to see some form of you know how to do it, you know, in that sense, for you to prepare for IDP, especially at the end of the semester, whereby you need to come up with a proper schedule at the end, at week 12 and week 13. Okay, that one is in IDP. So this one is actually a training ground for you. So I think that just to produce the resources sheet would not have any it will teach you something, but it is not so it is not so complete in a way. So using the resources that you produce, based on the labor and the machineries, I would like you to actually just draw a very simple schedule, okay, and produce a very simple schedule from it. Okay, so that's how we're going to do the assignment. So I'll give you the assignment sheet in week 5. And then you can actually just go through that, and then if we have any issue, there's going to be a few online face-to-face between us, so you can actually ask me questions when it comes to that.